an apprenticeship system in which trainees live with a master craftsman and acquire skills while working alongside them. This system, once adopted across many professions, has now become so rare that even the word itself is seldom heard. In Inami, the apprenticeship system has traditionally been used to pass down carving techniques. Though its form has gradually changed, it continues to this day. Young people raised in a culture that dislikes restraint. Even though this is a path they chose for themselves, the training period, living in the master's household, lasts 5 years.
やっぱり弟子で張ってるとやっぱ5年間っていうのはやっぱりやっぱお弟子さんにたら長いと思うんですね。必ずその中で、トラブルっておかしいですけども、1年目の終わりぐらい、それから3年目の終わり、5年目ぐらいという大体5年間で大体3回ぐらいやっぱり悩む時期があるんですよ。うまくいかない時が必ずありますからね。それを超えていってこそ初めて一人前になるんですけども。
8 a.m. Everyone begins their respective tasks. Today in Inami, approximately 30 young people are training as live-in apprentices in woodcarving. They come from all over Japan, from Hokkaido to Kyushu. Every one of them came to Inami with the goal of becoming an independent woodcarver. However, not a few give up partway through. Even after completing the 5-year apprenticeship, one has merely learned the basic techniques of carving. And an independent livelihood is by no means guaranteed. Nurturing outstanding successors is recognized as a challenge facing Inami carving as a whole.
下手すると顎が薄く感じるから。他のよりこれとこの大きさと変わらんくらいの厚さしか。これはまだ厚いよほら。こう破ったらダメだよ。よくこう破るから面そば測りながら。
Once a week, apprentices attend a vocational training school dedicated exclusively to woodcarving, away from their master's workshops. Here, through lessons in drawing and research, the aim is not only to build technical foundations, but also to cultivate individual sensibility and imagination. In the former apprenticeship system, it is said that there was little concept of masters actively teaching their apprentices. Skills were believed not to be something that could be taught, but something that had to be acquired independently. Until around the late 1940s, many apprentices spent their first 1 or 2 years after entering a household helping with domestic chores, and were barely allowed to hold a chisel at all.
"仕事場のすぐ目の前が寝るところじゃないですか。すごいいいことですね。やるなら厳しい方がいいし、とことんやりたいし。
the tradition of Manami carving. The apprenticeship system that has supported that tradition. Opening out one's tools once again at night may also be part of that tradition. The place where young people gather, bringing their familiar tools, is Japan's only vocational training school dedicated solely to woodcarving. This day is the most nerve-wracking day of the year for the trainees. The skills assessment has begun. A 3-year general course, followed by a 2-year advanced course. In the practical examinations held at the end of each course, trainees must overcome their respective hurdles. The techniques and skills of Manami carving have been passed down through the apprenticeship system based on the relationship between master and disciple. In 1947, the predecessor of the current training school, the Woodcarving Skills Training Institute, was established. Since then, although its name has changed several times, a system for training successors has continued to this day, running in parallel with the traditional apprenticeship system. In early April, 6 new students enrolled from various regions across Japan.
学歴、年齢、性別等に関係なく、それぞれの目標を持って努力され、頑張っていただきたいと思います。5年間の修行期間もただダーダーと習うだけではなく、この仕事で一生の生活をしていくという決まりがない。
That year, there were also voices expressing regret that no students came from Inami town or elsewhere within the prefecture. This is because many young people return to their hometowns after completing the 5-year training and apprenticeship period. Trainees usually receive instruction under the master they apprenticed with, and once a week attend classes at the training school covering basic subjects and fundamental practical skills. The curriculum includes a wide range of classes designed to train craftsmen who aim not only to master technical skills, but also to become independent, self-employed successors of Inami carving. This reflects the distinctive characteristic of Inami carving, where craftsmen do not rely on wholesalers but instead create their own designs, draw the preliminary sketches, and deliver the finished works themselves. A class period where young people aspiring to become woodcarvers or sculptural artists gather to create works based on the same theme. It is also a time for trainees to objectively assess their own abilities, sharpen their competitive spirit, and raise one another's level through rivalry.